Today we are in South Uganda, and specifically in the tribe of the BANYANKOLE. Now, this tribe is interesting. In all societies, at a certain point in time, there has always been placed a huge value on virginity, and that is how women would get married, right? With the promise or the proof that they were virgins. And in this particular tribe, something interesting happens. Because two things are tested, not only woman's virginity, but also male's prowess, sexual prowess. And the way this is done is, or by, I should say, whom this is done is the aunt. Yes, so what happens is that the young girl grows in part in the house of the auntie. Right? There's a culture that is similar to others in terms of putting this women up for the task of gaining more fat. Fatness is celebrated and enjoyed as a sign of wealth and prosperity. And so the auntie is usually the person who takes care of that part. The auntie is also the person who takes care of basically the young girl, explaining, the duties and what are the duties. But at a certain point when the girl is ready and has become a woman, she has to get married, and she has to get married with somebody who will, let's put it this way, make her happy. So in order to test prowess and in order to understand how this marriage is gonna go, most of all, in order to give to the couple suggestions, a sexual suggestion, the auntie becomes the sexologist. She is the one that on the day of the wedding, which is not technically speaking the day of the wedding, but it's the day before the actual wedding, she'll sleep with the guy in order to test him and assess his qualities. And then she might observe, can you imagine that? That must be so embarrassing at once and gross. She will observe the couple in order to give them suggestions to improve their sexual life. I mean, on the one hand, this is good because, you don't need, all the filters are removed. She's there and that's her task, right? On the other hand, I don't know how one could feel in regard to that situation. But anyway, she has that job. And then, actually, this happens on the second day of the wedding, which is actually the day in which they get married, and the marriage will happen at the groom's house. In all of this, like, how would you feel? This is the only point I have. How would you actually feel either to tell your aunt that, or for your aunt to observe the first sexual interaction with your husband or your wife? Also, there's a sense of like, my husband, like the husband of this lady, has slept with my aunt. So it's just, I don't know. I don't really know. Comment below, let us know your thoughts, and we'll talk next time on a different episode. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk next time.